Girl had just broken up with her boyfriend of 8 years, and he turned right around and got together with her best friend. On impulse, she agreed to a wealthy man's pursuit, and they slept together that very night. But before long, she found out she was pregnant. When the rich man heard the news, he was overjoyed. He gently touched the child who hadn't even been born yet and immediately proposed marriage. But the girl refused. She didn't want to get married, and she didn't want this baby either. Seeing how firm she was, Johnny showed her a fierce look for the first time and warned her that if she didn't keep the baby, he would never forgive her for the rest of his life. Then, to cheer her up, Johnny gave her a diamond bracelet worth a fortune and promised that after they got married, she could do whatever she wanted. He only begged her to think carefully one more time about the baby. In the end, the girl had no choice but to nod and agree. But the very next day, she secretly went to the hospital, made an appointment with the doctor to terminate the pregnancy, and used the bracelet Johnny gave her to pay for the procedure. However, the next day, when she arrived at the doctor's office, Johnny was already waiting for her there, holding the bracelet she had given the doctor. That was when the girl realized Johnny had been having someone watch her all along. Then Johnny told her that this child was his too, and she could not make a decision on her own. He even threatened her with her family's lives to force her to keep the baby. In the end, the girl had no choice but to give up on the operation. That night, Johnny insisted on going inside when he drove the girl home. The girl was worried he would tell her mom about the pregnancy, but Johnny said gently, "I won't do anything that makes you unhappy. We can talk when you're ready." He said he only got mad at her before because he wanted to keep the baby. But when the two of them held hands and walked into the house, the girl's mom strongly objected to them being together. Even though she knew Johnny's family and knew he was a good person, she didn't like his violent way of handling things. She thought her daughter would get hurt if she stayed with him. No matter how Johnny tried to reassure her, the mom still would not agree. Seeing her mom's words get harsher and harsher, the girl